Main stages in the production of candle holders from cast copper or aluminum. 1. Preparing the sand mold. A special mixture of fine sand, clay, and water is used in approximate proportions of 80% sand, 10% clay, and 10% water. The sand is packed tightly around a wooden or metal model that represents the desired shape of the piece, such as a candle holder. The mold usually consists of 2 parts, upper and lower, to make it easier to remove the casting later. Once the model is removed, a precise cavity remains inside the sand mold, perfectly matching the shape of the piece. A pouring channel is added to allow the molten metal to enter during casting, along with side vents for air to escape. 2. Metal melting copper or aluminum is melted in a special crucible placed inside a traditional furnace powered by charcoal or gas. The temperature reaches around 660 degrees Celsius for aluminum and 1080 degrees Celsius for copper. The craftsman carefully monitors the heat to prevent air bubbles or impurities that could affect the final quality of the piece. 3. Casting, pouring into the mold. Once the metal reaches the proper melting temperature, it is slowly poured into the sand mold through the main opening. It is important to ensure that the sand temperature is adequate to prevent cracking of the mold or sudden vaporization of the metal. The piece is then left to cool and solidify completely inside the mold. 4. Removing the casting. After cooling, the mold is carefully broken open to extract the cast piece. At this stage, the piece is rough and has metal projections caused by the filling of the pouring channels, which require initial cleaning. 5. Sanding and cleaning. The excess metal is removed using hand tools such as files and small hammers, or mechanical tools such as grinding wheels. The surface is then sanded progressively, starting with coarse sandpaper and finishing with fine grit until it becomes smooth and uniform. And thus, we have a beautiful candlestick made of aluminum or copper. A wonderful handmade piece for elegant interior decor or for decoration at events and celebrations.